It's a sin in any religion, neither a Muslim, neither a Christian. Is a sin. To have anything is disturbing and destroying the house, the home. It's not good.
Hello people, it's a beautiful afternoon in the city of Lagos. I'm Temitope Popola and we're live on the street. We want to find out from Nigerians if they think there is a big deal in a guy having side chick. You know, these days we have lots of people say, look, I have a side chick, and then she understands the deal, like my wife doesn't really have to know about it. So now let us find out from Nigerians what they think about this. If girls or ladies are willing to be side chicks, and if guys are ready to admit that there's no big deal about having a side chick, join me.
Yes, it's proper.
So even though you have a wife at home, there is no big deal, Abi?
Even though you have a wife at home, it depends on your understanding between you and your wife. So you can have a side chick.
So if the side chick doesn't really care about you too, how is it going to be between you and your wife and the side chick? How do you want to run your schedule?
If your wife, if the side chick didn't care about you, before you can have a side chick, you must understand yourself. You must have gone a long way, because at least if you want to date someone, you must know a little about her. You must know a little about you. So before two of you can become a friend.
Okay. So what exactly are you looking for in a side chick?
Well, you know, sometimes you might feel your house is boring somehow, or you might have a little misunderstanding between your wife, and you might feel like, okay, the next person I can go to that can make me feel somehow a little be happy. Maybe it might be your old friend, it might be your school old friend. You can call on her. Doesn't mean you have a side chick. Means you have anything. You can have a side chick without having any sex with her. You understand? It might be your friend, so you can be going out advising each other on how your home is going. It can even advise you better than what you cannot do. Okay, this is what you can do to your wife. Call her, tell her this, tell her that. It can put you through. Having a side chick does not mean that you have anything sex about her. Okay,
so if your wife finds out about the side chick, how do you think she'll feel?
Well. Let me just tell you from example from my own. There was a day my wife saw a message on my phone and my old side chick. It depends. What he told me is that, please, just be careful of yourself. I know you men know where you cannot do it. It's not only you. Just take good care of yourself. Don't just come home and bring disease to me. That's just the understand between us.
It's a cool deal.
It's a cool deal, normal. See, let me tell you one thing. If any man on earth tell you that I don't do this, I don't do that, he's telling you lies. It's not. When you let your wife understand you better, show the kind of person whom you are to him or her, so that he can know where you are lack or where you are good. That's just the basic truth behind it all. Because let me tell you, for every man on this Nigerian stuff now, let me just say 30% out of it don't have a side chick. The 70% does that. So you might just keep it out of your home, so not to bring trouble to your home. That's just it.
You can do the side chick outside the house and all of that.
Yes, you can do it outside your home, but the real good side of it is that to keep it away from your wife, and you might not have sex with it. You might not have sex with her. Show you on the side. Not because you have a side chick, that means you are having sex with her. You can keep her as a girlfriend that both of you share advice for each other. That's just it.
Spend money too?
Not everything you spend money. Every does not require money. Not every. At least there are some women that work. She herself can even fund you as well. She can be okay more than you. Not that every side chick that you have you spend money, but some you do spend money, but not as everybody. Not keeping 2 or 3 or 4. What I'm trying to say is that you can have only one side chick as old friends. So you might not even forget about each other because of what you share in the past. That's just it.
I know it's not normal. Yeah, because the reason why I say it's not normal is at least you should have someone you're facing directly, so that you'll be able to tell the person, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is where we are going to. Not that you'll be telling this and you're doing something else. So it is very, very wrong.
You're married now.
Sure.
You're already married, and then there are this there are chicks around you that they come at no cost. So are you saying you turn them down?
Of course, totally. I'll totally turn. It's not, at least as per my own religion, Islamically, it's not advisable to have a side chick it is even better for you to marry the person than doing something else.
Could it be that your decision is based on finances or something?
No, it's not based on finances.
So even if you have the money to spend,
of course,
Are you sure?
I'm very, very sure. I am very, very sure.
So what do you have to say about ladies that are side chicks?
The only thing I would say is, well, some of them they will tell you they have a reason for that, for this, but it is not proper. It is not proper. It is better for them to actually look for someone that will be serious with them than someone that will just take them, use them, then dump them.
It depends on the man. I don't think it's normal, but we all see that thing as maybe because what people do and what the environment has turned people to. That's what made people start like, okay, let me just have a side chick. I don't think there's any benefit in that, but it depends on the man and it depends on your principle. So I don't think it's normal. But if you feel like maybe what make people try having side chicks is just maybe their wife is not satisfactory to them. So there are many girls that are willing to like, okay, so maybe that's why people have side chicks. Well, I don't think it's normal.
If you see a girl now and she's willing to give in without you even putting up a fight or you do it and you already have a wife, but she's coming clean, you don't have to spend much.
Okay, to be sincere with you, I don't think I will. I don't think I will because if I have a wife that is satisfactory to me, why should I? I don't
like a wolf.
I don't like a wolf, but there's many things that are associated with a wolf. A wolf comes with cheap things, but after the wolf, do you think that a wolf will be more beneficial to you? It might not be more beneficial. It's like something you bend down select and the quality one, the original one. Can you compare the two together?
But sometimes for Akube, then they put designer and all those things.
Now you call it Akube also, but it's not original and it's not authentic. You can't compare the one you go inside boutique and buy. The price varies. So
the side chicks are not legit, like they are cheap.
Let's put it in a religious aspect. I don't think it's good, but maybe because of what the ratio of women and the ratio of women to men, maybe that's why people just like there are ladies there. Some of them don't want to get married. They want to be like all of them. You see what is happening in the world of music entertainment, chic, baby mama, whereas it's just for free. Those guys don't pay them. If they pay them, they don't pay them. So it's just for free. So far they are ready to take their responsibility and pay the school fees of the. What I really see basically is that women nowadays don't want to be under control of a man. So they want to like, okay, let me just, I want to be free. I need a free world. That's what causes.
Is that not enough reason for ladies to be side chicks and then guys also jumping on the offer?
Maybe it all depends. It's your own principle and it's your own principle, right? So if you feel like it's suitable to you, then you can go on.
For you, even if the side chick is, as beautiful as Genevieve or Motola, you will not skip her.
It all depends on you. It all depends.
Tell me about you.
I don't think I will. So far I'm married, but now I'm not married, so Even
with girlfriend, sometimes you just have one that you say, okay, we are just.
It's good to admire fine chicks now. When alone shares our time, the girl, it's it's good to admire, but it does not really matter. But that is fornication or an adultery. You don't need to go into it. But I don't know. This is Africa, and girls, even if you don't call it, they will surely call you. So just ignore self-esteem and self-discipline. That's just it. Well, we heard that even people in the rich men, the so-called rich men also, have side chicks when they are. But it's normal for the Africa. Not even Africa, the whole world is normal. So prostitution, the now straight prostitution as something that is not just, why in the sight of God it's not good. But I don't think it's normal. It's not that I don't think it's not normal, but in recent world it's normal. But
side chicks actually have jobs,
I know they have jobs. That's what I tell you. What brings side chicks is that most of the ladies nowadays don't want to be under control of a man. Is that what the Bible says? Is that what the Quran says? Well, they want to copy the whites, what they do, and we're forgetting that we are Africans. So I think that's what is it. That's just it, basically.
Well, morally, it's not good. It's not good. You stick to your wife if you don't want problem, because women generally are problematic. If you want to add to your sorrow, add more women. I think if you have a woman
you are faithful to that woman, you are committed, you are loyal, generally you will enjoy the woman. But when you begin to have side chicks, you are looking for trouble. And then I must also state that biblically, it is not good. God does not like that. God does not want it. But I must tell you, it is a general practice. It is a general practice. In fact, I usually advise people as a marriage counselor, especially women, when they come to me, I tell them, if your husband is chasing after girls, maybe there are some things you are doing, loopholes, you have created a loopholes, or you've created an avenue for that to happen. Block the loopholes. Make sure that you keep your husband, because after getting married, you still have to fight to keep your husband. If you don't keep your husband, you have tendency to lose him.
What do you have to say about those side chicks? You know, some ladies are not even about getting married or making you change your mind towards your marital obligation.
Generally, the population of women is high and it's increasing. So you have more women. It's like a man to about 20 women. So it's survival of the fittest. But as a man, if you are wise, you will stick to your wife because of peace. Because there is a proverb that says that the more women you keep, the more trouble you acquire. So then when you have side chicks, those side chicks have their own interests. You don't know why they are coming. They're either coming because of your property, because they want to share in your wealth, or because they have one thing they want to collect from you. Apart from that, you can also lose your destiny. Some of them may be coming to collect your star, your glory. So when you share it with them, that's why a man will be rich today, tomorrow is gone. They have tampered with his destiny. So the best way to acquire that is for you to not stay away from women generally. If you want to stay out of trouble, stay away from women. When you look at the history of great men in the Bible, most of them, women brought them down. Like King David, many of them, like Samson. So if you want to keep out of trouble, keep away from women.
Baba, do you think it is okay for men now, all these young men, to have side chicks, even when they are married? They have girlfriends outside that they are saying?
It's a sin. In any religion, neither a Muslim, neither a Christian, is a sin. To have anything is disturbing and destroying the house, the home. It's not good. It's not good to have anything, friend, since you are married. Or even if you are not yet married, you can have friend. Friend doesn't mean when you have no agreement yet. So that's friend. We are not to make enemy. A friend doesn't mean when you have any fun together, then make it no.
But if there's a woman that say, Baba, I just want to be taking care of you, don't spend your money on me. Will you agree, to be with that woman?
A friend, just in the society I belong to, which is a scout, he said a scout is a friend to all, and a brother to everyone. A scout to all is a friend to all. A friend doesn't mean when you have, if you are taking care of, say you don't have, you are consider my age, consider my stability. That's what you are saying. That's not mean when you maybe one. But a friend, what a friend? When you smile, you talk, you have discussion, private or good matter, not this thing. That's what will make a friend. You should not make enemy.
So you don't think married men should be keeping women other than their wives?
No, when they are married, it's a sin, because you cannot satisfy the one at home. You are causing disturb against the family at home. Even they haven't have you an issue, both of you to join hands together and make sure you have an issue. After having an issue, please, no need of disturbing the house again. It's a sin. That's a daily advice I'm giving you.
Well, depend on the kind of wife that you marry. You understand me now? If you have good wife, you don't need to need. But if your wife did stop you, you have to go ahead. For me, as for me, if I have a good wife, I don't need it.
She's troublesome.
Yes, I'll go for it. Because I want to be happy. When you keep somebody at home, you want to be happy. But if you don't give you the happy, if you try your best so that they can put in order, marriage is like a yam. You don't know, maybe it's spoiled inside or not. But when you are together, you will know the kind of woman that you take.
what do men actually want from side chicks? Since they can't marry them again, what are they looking for from side chicks?
And the subject is that is the subject is because of you are not okay. What do you want for him? If it's okay for you, there's nothing bad on it. You can also marry just so that you make yourself be happy. You don't want to think, you don't want to go far because women, they are the key of home. When you go out, as I go out, I want to reach home and be happy. But when I'm not happy, I look on a way to make me happy. When you are happy, your happiness means that you are appreciating what God has done for you.
So all those side chicks are deliberately targeting married men. What do you have to say about them?
The married
The side chicks are targeting married people.
okay, their own is that they need to come and they need to endure. And they need to rebuild themselves, they reborn themselves. Because you are going to another house. You are going to, and you have to be patient to endure. The endure, what I mean the endure is that you can meet some guys that they are managing. Even some can be a graduate or any other things, but there's no job, things very difficult. No man or no boy guy that will know that somebody have already put in his effort for you, for him, that he will disappoint in the future. He will remember what I did for him, but no ladies nowadays, they always look for silver spoonware. No one of them ready to endure. But the one that endure, if sin turn around to the man, he will take it as a mother, not wife at that time. The woman will now start to be happy everywhere, you know. You understand me now?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Well, we heard a lot of opinions from Nigerians about this issue of side chicks. So I'm throwing it open to the house. Do you think it is normal for a married man to have a side chick? And ladies out there, it's rather unfortunate that it's really, really sad that we couldn't even talk to one or two ladies today. But then ladies out there, do you think it is okay for you to be a side chick to a married man and not even once more? Well, that'll be all on Street Gist on night.com. I'm Temitope Kukola. Do not forget that you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Till next week, see ya.